Hello everybody, Amber here. You might have probably already heard the sad news regarding the passing of Arleen Sorkin, who was the original voice and basis for the DC Comics character Harley Quinn. So long story short, my connection to Arleen is that last summer I got acquainted with her son and she actually sent me a voice note. She was really happy that she could entertain a fan really briefly. I'm not going to play the message on here for privacy reasons because I'm not sure if her family wants it publicly sharing. But she said hi to me, she said keep up the voice acting, don't give up, and I'm sure you'll get where you want. And that message has been keeping me going since that very day. I felt so happy. It just really helped me with my Batman hyperfixation. In October of that year, 2022, I actually did a performance based on Arleen's career. Now, if you went to college with me back then, chances are you'll probably know that I did a biography presentation and PowerPoint and performance thing of Arleen Sorkin's career and her life and all about Harley Quinn. And I got a distinction, I got an A star for it, and yeah, it made me feel quite happy. And for her birthday, her sons actually presented her with the PowerPoint and a copy of the script, and they performed it to her for her birthday. And that's the highest honour I could think of, honestly. And right here, I still have the script that I have, and it's all annotated with all the different line readings and stuff. I thought, in her memory, I thought I might like to read this and present the PowerPoint. The accompanying PowerPoint to you all. I know Arleen would want me to keep going, as her son said. Please keep going with your voiceover career, it's what she'd want for you, and that's the comment that tipped me over the edge and made me cry just before. So, without further ado, I present to you my Arleen Sorkin biography piece. This is for you, Arleen.
Hello, I'm Amber Jones. Well, you all know who I am, but who's this? It is Harley Quinn indeed, and my biography project is based on her voice actress Arleen Sorkin. In the next 10 minutes you will get a crash course on the knowledge of her life and career. Why did I pick Arleen? It's thanks to my autism and hyperfixations. Arleen Sorkin is a retired American actress who was born on the 14th of October 1955. She was the voice actress of Harley Quinn from her first appearance in Batman the Animated Series in 1992 up until DC Universe Online in 2011. Not only was she her voice actress, but she was the direct inspiration behind the creation of her. Inspiration was taken from a scene from the NBC sitcom Days of Our Lives, where Arleen played Calliope Jones on a regular run from 1984 until 1990. Her favourite episodes of Batman the Animated Series are Harley and Ivy and Harley's Holiday. Harley and Ivy because of the relationship portrayed between Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and the fact she's trying to get over not having the Joker with her. Harley's Holiday because she suggested the idea of Harley being an accidental thief. When she walks out of the clothes shop with the security tag still on her dress, she thinks she's going to go back to prison after being confronted by a security guard. She is currently married to television producer Christopher Lloyd and has 2 sons named Eli and Owen. She has been retired for over 10 years, and I've had the opportunity to talk to her through her son Eli for research. Let me take you back to the year of 1987, where this dream sequence from Days of Our Lives aired on television. This would be the exact clip which would later inspire the creation of Harley Quinn. Take a good look, because this is the scene that would change the universe of DC Comics forever.
Surely, thou remembers me. I am Calliope the Court Jester. I performed at the Night of the Round Table Bar and Grill just a fortnight ago.
I remember. She the one who layeth the royal egg.
Wait a minute, I had some some good ones that night. What about the merchant and the farmer daughter?
Oh, no. We have no time for this jest. We must get on with it. I want to turn this can of worms into a hunk of scrap.
And don't tell me they're just standing around helplessly shrieking in fear.
She's right. Come on, fair ladies, let us be butch. Is it true what they say about men with large crossbows?
Unlike this sort of character, the glitzy, dizzy, New York accented Calliope Jones, Arleen in real life was a skilled and experienced comedy writer. In fact, she even suggested idea for a few Batman episodes. As she once recalled, "I could never just come in and run my lines. I was forever suggesting stuff, probably out of boredom." She has written for cartoons like Tiny Toon Adventures and Tasmania, as well as the Jennifer Aniston film Picture Perfect, which coincidentally starred future Harley Quinn voice actress Kaylee Cuoco. Despite her known roles in comedy shows like Frasier, The New Hollywood Squares and Duets, she is best known for being Harley Quinn to many. Fast forward to 1991, and a freelance writer named Paul Dini is working on an upcoming show titled Batman the Animated Series. He was writing the episode Joker's Favour, featuring Gotham's most terrifying clown as the protagonist. The Joker needed a one-off female companion for that episode, and it was up to Paul to make up one. He and Arleen have been friends since college, and one day he was as sick as a dog and decided to watch a VHS that Arleen gave him years prior, featuring her best moments from Days of Our Lives. One of the scenes featured was that scene you just saw a few minutes before. After seeing Arleen donned in clown makeup, the pieces fell into place, and he took his sketches and ideas to Batman artist Bruce Timm. Arleen was then invited to record her lines and decided to pick her own voice, but nasally sounding, spunky and sing-song, and with added Brooklyn infections. Arleen told me she greatly relates to Harley, saying, "Our personalities and senses of humour are similar, but most importantly, we both love ice cream." Her son Eli described them both as tough cookies with warm, gooey interiors. She was originally intended to appear in just that episode unnamed. However, her character would prove popular, and she would go on to appear in 9 more episodes, as well as in spin-off series such as The New Batman Adventures, Justice League, and even the Batman Beyond movie Return of the Joker, as well as tons of more media. She had an extremely close relationship with Mark Hamill, who voiced the Joker. Every moment in the studio was memorable. As she recalled in an interview, "Mark Hamill is a great guy. My ex-boyfriend, Charlie Wessler, worked with Mark on Star Wars. Mark, Charlie and Carrie Fisher are all friends. So when I walked in and saw Mark, I knew him from parties. When I saw him do the Joker, I was wildly impressed. He's an amazing talent and there's nothing he can't do. He also has a great comic sense. The joke of it is, I would be so engrossed watching him do the Joker that I would forget to pick up my line. Mark stands up so you can see him, and I would be watching him. Then it's like, oh, my turn. He's just so interesting to watch when he's playing the Joker. My favourite moment with him was probably the first recording session we did together. It was like our characters were falling in love for the first time." Now, I'd like to show you all a short clip from Batman the Animated Series, regarded as one of Arleen's favourite clips of Harley Quinn.
A flat. I never knew that our romance had ended until you poisoned my food. And I thought it was a lark when you kicked me in the park. But now I think it was rude. I never knew that you and I were finished until that bottle hit my head. Though I tried to be aloof when you pushed me off the roof, I feel our romance is dead. Wouldn't have been so bad if you had told me that someone had taken my place. But no, you didn't even scold me. You just tried to disfigure my face. You'll never never know how this heart of mine is breaking. It looks so hopeless, but then life used to be so placid. Won't you please put down that acid and say that we're sweethearts again?
I will now perform a monologue based on the new Batman Adventures episode, Mad Love. In this scene, Harley and Batman are alone, with the caped crusader himself chained up above a tank full of fish. He confronts Harley, telling her that the Joker is using her. However, she doesn't believe him. This has been modified to make it a single-person monologue.
Oh, you're awake finally. It's just me, B-Man. No Joker, no gas bombs, no city in peril. Just you, that tank, and me. Why? To show Mr. J I could really pull off one of his plans. See, he could never get these fishies to smile. But then I had the bright idea of hanging the victim, that's you, upside down. That way, to you, it'll look like they're smiling. Clever? Yeah, I can tell you're less than thrilled. You know, for what it's worth, I actually enjoyed some of our romps. But there comes a time when a gal wants more, and now all this gal wants is to settle down with her loving sweetheart. Me and the Joker, right-a-rooney. I've never seen you laugh before. I don't think I like it. Cut it out. You're giving me the creeps. He never had me pegged for help. That's not... No. He told me things, secret things he never told anyone. Stop it! You're making me confused! My pudding does love me. He does. You're the problem. Now you're gonna die and make everything right.
Arleen is one of my favourite actresses, and I was honoured to make this presentation about her. With that, I'll say thanks for listening in, Puddin'. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Arleen, for everything. For the love, for the support, and most importantly, for Harley Quinn. You have left behind such a tremendous legacy for future generations, and may it be a blessing to us all. May you rest in peace.